In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Airtable in Make and build a working scenario. We'll go from the initial setup all the way to testing and turning the scenario on. So by the end, you'll have a clear understanding of how these two tools work together. If you're automating workflows, this is a very useful connection to learn because it allows Make to read from, create, update, or search records inside Airtable. To begin, open Make and create a new scenario. This gives you a blank workspace where you can build your automation. Think of the scenario as the container for the entire workflow. Starting with a clean scenario helps you stay organized and makes it easier to add modules in the correct order. Next, add an Airtable module to the scenario. In Make, modules are the building blocks of your automation. And this is the step where you tell Make that Airtable will be one of the apps involved. Once the module is added, you'll be able to configure exactly what you want Airtable to do. After that, connect Airtable using either OAuth or a personal access token. This connection is what allows Make to securely communicate with your Airtable account. If you use OAuth, you'll usually sign in through a secure authorization window. If you use a personal security access token, make sure it has the right permissions for the base and table you want to work with. Also, be careful to keep your credentials private and never share them publicly. Once the connection is ready, select the base and table you want to use. This step is important because Airtable can contain multiple bases and tables, and Make needs to know exactly where the data should come from or where it should go. Double check that you've selected the correct table, especially if your workspace contains similar names. Then choose the Airtable operation you want the module to perform. Depending on your goal, you might watch records, create a record, update a record, or search records. The right option depends on whether you want the scenario to monitor changes, add new data, edit existing information, or find specific entries. Next, map the Airtable fields to the next module in Make. Field mapping is where you define how data moves through the scenario. Take your time here because accurate mapping ensures the right information is passed to the right place. Run the scenario once to test it. This helps you confirm that the connection, operation, and field mapping are all working correctly before the automation goes live. Finally, activate the Make scenario. Once it's turned on, your Airtable automation will be ready to run as configured.